his only begotten Son. Whoever believes in him will be saved. It shall not perish. You will not be saved because of your works. You will not be saved because of your good deeds. You are saved by Jesus Christ.
I'm a county jail revival. I'm a bottle in the Bible. I'm a Rolling Stone disciple with a cross across my face. I'm a trailer park tornado, jagged edges on my halo. Hope the chariot gon' swing low and carry me away. This little light of mine damn near burned me alive. Lord knows that mama tried, and I don't know if I'm halfway to heaven or halfway to hell. My angels and demons, they roll with my seal. One foot in the fire and I still can't tell. Am I halfway to heaven, halfway to heaven or hell? I'm a dive off Sunday sermon, holy water with my bourbon. Standing on the bridge, I'm burning with a can of gasoline. Am I worth saving if I'm always faded? It feels like I'm caught in between. Halfway to heaven or halfway to hell. My angels and demons, they roll with my seal. One foot in the fire and I still can't tell. Am I halfway to heaven, halfway to heaven or hell? This little light of mine damn near burned me alive. Lord knows that mama tried, and I don't know if I'm halfway to heaven or halfway to hell. My angels and demons, they roll with my seal. Halfway to heaven or halfway to hell. My angels and demons, they roll with my seal. One foot in the fire and I still can't tell. Am I halfway to heaven, halfway to heaven or hell? Halfway to heaven or hell.
One more before we get there to the starting line. Here's one y'all haven't heard in a while, I bet.
New shoes, and I don't know where I'm going to. Silk suit, black tie, I don't need a reason why. They come running just as they can. Every girl crazy about a shot that's me. Crazy about a shot gas man.
Look at this picture of me and Law Tide standing inside the zero. Now, just looking at that picture, which one of these guys would you think would have the name Big Daddy in his YouTube name? I'll give you a hint. He's wearing crimson. Law Tide been working on that string.
Top coat, top hat, I'm not worried 'cause my wallet's there. Let's say, white glove, looking sharp, looking for love. They come running just as fast as they can. 'Cause every girl crazy about a short dress man.
26 days till the Slob Olympics. Year 4. Man, can you believe it, Law Tide? It's already the 4th annual Slob Olympics. I haven't seen this video in decades. ZZ Top. What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome to edition 5,332,242 of Sunday Night Live with myself and your boy Law Tide. 26 days till the Slob Olympics. It blows my mind. It literally blows my mind how fast each year just goes by nowadays. Because we talk about it every offseason, and we're in the doldrums of the offseason college football right now, even though people say there's no offseason. Well, yeah, there is. Because it's, 8 months until they kick it off again? There's an offseason, but god damn, these years fly by. I swear they do. Last year, I don't get it. Might as well be an asterisk year. Nobody wanted to go to that shithole South Carolina state. Oh, I see what you're saying now. I don't know. It was a beach, and to me, all beaches are the same, Jay. You've seen one beach, you've seen them all. It just depends on what's on the sand, you know. You got sand and you got ocean. That's a beach. That's why I love the mountains. It's different scenery at every turn. Well, again, 26 days until we do the Slob Olympics again. And hopefully some new faces this year. Before we get to it, shout out to the old sponsorship grind. ETI SSC Crockett Enterprises and Saleendriver Enterprises, giving the big middle finger to his favorite team, the Florida Gators. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Thanks to Saleendriver. He's been a sponsor of this show for over 3 years now, and I appreciate him greatly. Go check him out. He's not around much for my shows anymore because he's old and it's usually Jello time by now. You know, he's getting the Jello at the nursing home and getting ready for bed and all that stuff. Not the case for me and this guy right here. What's up, LT?
It's a retirement community, BVD. Don't be stepping on Saleendriver like that.
I think he would agree with me.
As long as Bill Cosby's not giving me none of them Jello fruit roll-ups, and I'm good, bro.
Oh, Jello pudding pops. I loved them things, man. Those were great. Probably reason why I'm diabetic now, eating all that shit when I was younger.
Man, there used to be all kinds of good shit back then. You used to eat them damn fudge pops and brown cows.
Yeah.
Man, I just love them brown
Do you
cows.
remember pudding pops, though?
Yes.
God, those were good. Do they even still make those?
I don't know. I don't think so since Bill went to the pokey. So
yeah, I mean, the whole thing with Bill and kids, and he wants
it wasn't kids. It was all the women he was putting
Yeah.
sleep.
I'm sorry, I'm getting my celebrities mixed up. It's hard to keep them separated these days. One thing that's not hard to keep separated is our basketball teams. Top of the conference, Law Tide's Crimson Tide, right there at the very top.
Starting to make a run, playing a lot better basketball, especially after the 20-point loss to Tennessee.
Yeah.
I think we played really well. We got little.
Oh, y'all
we got little brother coming up this week, so
that's going to be the test right there. You got to go down there too.
Yep.
And they're going to be mad.
Oh yeah, because we beat them before. So.
Yeah. Well, we got a little bit of a break. We finished a tough week losing to South Carolina. That team's better than people think.
Yeah, they're second in the conference right now.
So they're tied with us and about 2 or 3 other teams. But it was fun to watch Tennessee put an ass whooping on Kentucky last night. From start to finish.
Every time Kentucky would get a run, y'all put your foot down on their necks.
Yep. The great thing about last night was it wasn't Dalton Connect.
Right.
He still had 18 or 20 or something like that.
But your boy Ziegler and Johnson went off, didn't they?
Ziegler, Josiah, Jordan James.
James,
big nights. And it was the last trip to Rupp for a lot of them. I know it felt good. Rick Barnes owns Rupp Arena. Tennessee's only got 8 wins at Rupp Arena in our history. 4 of them belong to Rick Barnes.
Wow.
Now, people just have to work in the tournament.
Yeah.
I
think Tennessee's got a really good team, especially with all the depth y'all got. Y'all got a lot of depth on the bench too, and that really helps out, especially when it gets tournament time.
Hell, we got 2 or 3 kids that have been there for 40 years. I mean, it seems literally like they've been there forever. Here's a stat that I heard last night that still blows my mind. And I don't know if it's since Rick Barnes got there or it was either that or since like 2015. Any time Tennessee has held a double-digit lead in a game, any part of the game, they're 52-0.
Wow.
So if you get down double digits to Tennessee, you might as well just cash it in.
Man, we got down to Georgia. I think we were down 17 at one point and come back and beat them at their house. They're a pretty good basketball team.
That's a problem for them. They've lost a lot of games with big leads.
And then last night, I mean, it's just like sometimes you just don't know what you're going to get. Last night, I mean, we was up 30 at halftime on Mississippi State. So, I mean, Mississippi State's not bad.
Steamroll. Yeah, they beat us.
They're not bad.
They're hard to beat at home.
That center they got's really good. He's about the only one to score for
Tolly Smith.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
They couldn't buy a damn free throw, I watched last night. Of course, Tennessee's been terrible at the free throw line this year.
That kid Nelson that we got from North Dakota State, he's kind of come on. He's Nate Oates challenged him, that he needed to get tougher. And
everybody's got transfers from some small college.
I know it, but them boys can shoot.
Yeah, how did they get away from these big colleges to start with?
They couldn't have the grades, I bet.
I mean, that could be it.
I mean, sometimes it's hard to get into school, though. Academics got a lot to do with it.
Ain't nothing going to happen this year. Ain't a thing going to happen this year to Tennessee. Nothing's probably going to happen at all but it definitely ain't going to happen this
They're
year.
going to run that out, dude. It's going to be in the courtroom for a long, long time. Watch.
Yeah, hopefully
Hell,
till
old
the
Nico
NCAA gives up.
Nico may be playing pro ball by the time they get done with all that.
You know, this whole fucking thing is ridiculous. How was he supposed to get from California to Knoxville? Walk? Drive? I mean,
sometimes the university will, on your visit, they'll give you a plane ticket to come. You know,
I didn't think that was legal.
yeah, they can do that.
The university can.
On a visit, you can.
Okay. Well, I mean, it was Spire Sports is the ones that flew him out here.
I mean,
They
the
can
boosters
fly
can't do
into,
it. The boosters cannot do it.
They're not a booster though.
Oh, what are they?
I don't know what they're technically called, but they're not boosters. It's a, it's they don't just represent Tennessee football. They represent all kinds of different sports.
Yeah, you're right. Victor's right.
University.
It has to be an official visit before you can fly recruit.
Yeah.
My ex brother-in-law Kenny Smith, he went down on a visit to Florida State, and he lost his plane ticket home. Hell, they just bought him another one. Went down there and worked out for him.
The ones that got in trouble was Maui Ahuna, the baseball player. I think the university bought his family a plane ticket, or so. I may be wrong about that, but these Polynesian athletes.
Yeah. I mean, they don't really. I don't even know if they go to regular school, do they? I mean,
Nico did.
Did he?
He went to some school out in Southern California.
Because I know some of those Polynesian, they want to be taught in their own culture, and
I don't know that Nico's necessarily Polynesian. I don't study this shit. I haven't read more than 5 sentences about Nico Iamaleava. He could be Indian for all I know. I know he's not, but I mean, he just, with a name like that and the way he looks and his family, he looks Hawaiian or Polynesian or
Samoan.
Maybe one of the Tennessee fans in here can tell me.
Hey, Samoan.
Okay. There you go. That's all the same, basically,
he's
from
like
an
the Rock,
outsider's
baby.
perspective. Yeah.
The Rock.
He's going to be slinging that rock all over the SEC's ass this year.
Oh, fired up for it.
I'm ready, son. I wish
I want to see what
September right now.
I want to see what these boys and these new teams are coming in here. They talking a lot of shit. Texas and Oklahoma. They beating their chest. They talking like they're going to take over the SEC, son.
I don't think they're talking as much now as they were a couple of years ago, when it was first announced that they were coming. That's when the real shit talking was going on. Oh, yeah.
Now it's here. Now it's time.
Now that it's here, that getting a little wiggly in the britches.
Oh, yeah. Well, they think
buttholes are puckering up.
Well, they like to talk about, Texas and Oklahoma, they got a winning record against SEC and all this. Yeah, those are bowl games. Wait till you're going to play SEC teams week in and week out now, boys. You're going to get the gauntlet.
Their stadiums.
Yeah. Ain't going to get 30 days to get ready for
them. even little old Missouri,
Missouri will punch you in the mouth right now.
Yeah. Tennessee didn't want no part of them after they got that ass handed to them. And
I think they were the third best team in the SEC this year.
Ohio State, was it Ohio State they beat in the bowl game?
They beat that dog shit out of Ohio State.
Yeah. Did you watch any of the Pro Bowl games today?
Man, I can't get in that Pro Bowl. It just ain't like it used to. They do the 7-on-7 now, don't they?
Yeah, but it's still. I mean, they integrate the skills competition in with it all, and it actually, the flag football game came down to the last play today. It's fun. To me, it's more fun watching Peyton and Eli compete with each other because they get mad. Boy, what's his name?
They're competitive, ain't they?
What's the freaking guy's name that used to play for the Ravens back in the day that was so good?
Ray Lewis?
The linebacker. Yeah. He was madder than hell at a play call on his defense. He stayed mad for half of that game over a play call.
Oh, hell.
I wish you could have seen it. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, they said their guy was faking the blitz or some shit like that. And he's like, "What are you talking about? You can't fake the blitz. What are my guys supposed to do? Just stand there?" It was hilarious.
Man, I go back to them Pro Bowl days when old Sean Taylor killed that punter that time. You remember that?
Mm.
It was in a Pro Bowl.
I never watched
That's when they
the
used
Pro
to
Bowl.
hit. That's when they used to play for money, by God, play for blood. They don't
It
do
used to
that
mean
no more.
something a long time ago.
It did. They
And
used to
now
play
it-
for
They
play for money, but you know,
now.
$20,000-$30,000 ain't shit now. It's just a drop in a bucket.
Yeah, that's shit. Wipe their ass money
Yeah.
nowadays. But they still, you can tell though, they still care because they get after it. If it hadn't been the NFC won all the skills competitions, that's why they ended up winning the whole thing.
Right.
The AFC killed them on the football game. What's his name? Stroud showed out.
Didn't
CJ
know
Stroud.
who ended up winning though. Winning MVP. It was from
Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield won the son of a bitch. Wouldn't he win a damn flag football game?
And you notice he was kind of flabby looking too. He's
Man, he looked that way all year. I mean, he come out of that tunnel. He would want some smelling salts, you know. He'd hit them damn smelling salts coming out the tunnel, son, like a damn Tasmanian devil.
He still got it, I guess.
Hey, I'm telling you, I mean, if I was Tampa, I'd keep him. He ain't bad.
As long as he's playing like he has been. I mean,
he's got better players to play with too. I mean, hell, look, they ain't but a few years away from winning the Super Bowl.
I don't think they're ever going to go back to AFC versus NFC football, Brandon. It's with all the emphasis on safety now. These players, did you ever see one of the Pro Bowl games before they finally just ended up ending it? It was pitiful.
It was two-hand touch bullshit.
It was pathetic, yeah. Linemen weren't blocking. Defensive linemen weren't
They were
rushing.
letting the linemen score touchdowns.
It was ridiculous. I mean, it was a horse and pony show.
Yeah.
But it was, I mean, I was surprised. I watched all of it today, and I was surprisingly entertained.
Well, you know, it's something to watch. Did you watch any of the Senior Bowl?
No, when was it?
It was yesterday.
Damn. No, I missed it.
Oh, Rattler got MVP.
That don't surprise me. Who won?
I think the South won. I didn't see the score. I just
Is
seen
it
he
still
won.
North versus South, or do they do NFC versus AFC now?
I think it's North versus South.
Because it's usually like Dan Campbell. Was he one of the coaches?
I don't think so.
Usually
the worst team.
The
loser.
Two worst
teams in the league usually are the coaches.
Oh, okay. I know Milton was down there. I wondered, did he get to play any? Did he have any overthrows?
I think everybody got to play. So I didn't watch the whole game. I just seen where Rattler got the MVP.
Wait a minute. Who didn't even try, Vic Tube? Are you saying they didn't try in the Senior Bowl?
Pro Bowl games.
Because I wish I would have seen that.
So they weren't trying out there in the Senior Bowl?
Yeah, if it's turned into like a damn Pro Bowl, then it
will. Well, I mean, the game doesn't really matter because all the practice and all the stuff you do before the Senior Bowl is what counts. It's kind of like a combine, you know?
Yeah. Oh, in the old Pro Bowl, yeah. Yeah, the old Pro Bowl was terrible. No, I take that back. The old Pro Bowl, like when me and Lawtide was your age.
You had Joe Montana on one side, Dan Feltz on the other.
Yeah, they were trying like hell to win.
Well, they're throwing 400, 500 yards in the Pro Bowl.
It seemed like they cared more about the damn Pro Bowl than they did the Super Bowl back then. I know they didn't, but
it's because
who you got? Who you got next week?
I got the Chiefs, man. I will never pull for the damn 49ers. I don't give a shit who they playing.
Yeah, I'm kind of I know why you feel that way. You're like a one-game hatred. They're in my division. I hate them all year round.
Yep. First
And
year I became a Cowboys fan, we got beaten in the NFC Championship by the 49ers.
Detroit blew that game so hard last
Man,
week.
golly.
They're still sucking.
What'd you say, Dan Campbell got some Lane Kiffin in him? Wanting to go forward on fourth down all the time?
He ain't gonna change, man. That's just who he is.
Well,
I don't know that that's what beat them in that game, but it sure as hell didn't help.
Well, I'll tell you, poor old Lamar Jackson. They couldn't buy a down break in that game he's playing in whenever the Chiefs beat them. Hell, they had the home field advantage. They had the crowd. They had it looked like the defense was going to do it for them. And then you got Lamar Jackson out there playing like he's never played football before. I mean, I ain't never seen. I mean, the guy is a runner, and he did not want to run the ball.
He didn't throw very well either.
He didn't throw the ball worth a shit.
He was
and then
missing.
dude fumbled the ball going into the end zone.
Oh, yeah, that was a killer.
I mean, that was it right there.
Yeah, that was the difference in the game. I mean,
yep.
But that's why it's called a game of inches.
What I think about the Kelsey and Taylor Swift thing, I say, fuck it, man. Kelsey, you ride that horse till it bucks you, buddy.
What about it? What's the big
I don't
deal?
care. I mean, I really don't care if
What is there something we don't know, Brandon, other than
it's just bringing a lot of attention to the Chiefs, bringing that whole fan base to the Chiefs.
Bring it on, I say. Hell.
I mean, anything that grows the game, and if you got somebody like Taylor Swift, I mean, hell.
I saw a Facebook post yesterday about Taylor Swift. If everybody had read that, any ill feelings they have about that girl they would have changed their mind. As it blew my mind, all the charities and everything she's doing all across, like countries are begging for her to come.
Well, she got a bad rep whenever she won that award, and old Kanye got up there and tried to dog her. Remember?
That was years ago.
Yeah, but I mean, everybody started. That's when that bullshit started about, Taylor Swift, and then those Swifties and all this. Who gives a shit? If them teenage girls want to go watch her sing her little heart out, let them.
Yeah, and like fuck, man, I wish I could. There's no way I'm gonna be able to find that, but because it was yesterday, and it's probably so far down.
But I like the Kelsey Brothers podcast. You watch it?
I've never watched it. No,
man, them two funny as hell.
I'd like to give a shout out to my boy Corbin Cannon. Got to play 1 year of high school football at Greenville, and he got himself a commitment. It's a small college, but it's still a commitment, and he's going to be playing football for 4 more years at a higher level. So shout out to Corbin Cannon for getting a offer and committing to Center College.
There ain't nothing wrong with a free education.
That's right. And he still gets to play football.
You remember when people would love playing football, and people just went out there and played it because they loved the sport and they cared about it, and it didn't matter. I mean, what happened if there was 3 inches of snow on the ground or if there was 5 inches of rain on the field. I mean, football is just something you love, but this NIL shit is taken away from it. Because these kids do not care about football. These kids care about the money. And that's fine and all, but your love for football should come first. Your love for your teammates should come first. Your love for, being a loyal teammate. There ain't nothing like it. I mean,
it should come first, but it's so hard. I don't even know how far back
you're going to get an education,
because
let me tell you something. You're not going to play football your whole life. These kids ain't going to play 10, 12 years no more. They ain't playing 20 years no more.
No, hell no.
I mean,
oh my God.
I mean, it's with all this stuff with the, all the concussions and everything, they're in to make their money and get out. But if they don't have anything to fall back on education wise, what are they going to do?
You got to see this. There's a
All I gotta say is NIL is killing college football.
you know Bob Ross, right?
Yeah.
The painter.
Yeah.
You just think he had the biggest white fro you've ever seen, white boy fro. And my buddy David Painter, he's a bowler at Greenville, and says congratulations to Kyle Troop on winning the U.S. Open. I'm assuming of bowling. Look at this guy's hairdo. This is he should win the award for the most perfect male hairdo ever in the history of male hairdos. Look at this. Hang on. Look at that thing, man.
Damn it, boy. Stuck his finger in
How
that
do
damn little
you?
light socket.
I mean, that's perfect. It's perfectly round.
That's one of them Richard Simmons type deals.
He spent time on that. It's even
Yeah,
got that glow.
He's put that white ring to it.
He's got the soul glow going on.
Shoot, yeah, that soul glow. That's that greasy shit. He got that damn white ring.
That is that's amazing.
They put some dibbity-doo on that shit. Stuck it out there.
Something. That's a whole lot of picking.
Picking
He
and
spent
grinning.
hours in front of the mirrors picking that thing out to get it that round. And I wish I had hair like that.
Hell yeah.
I'd make Dr. J jealous. Remember when he had that big old fro in the 70s for the Sixers?
Back when he played for the Nets. Brooklyn Nets back in the day. They weren't the Nets. They were just New Jersey Nets.
Hey, listen, if you'd like to support the channel, the links are in the description to my PayPal and my Cash App. Lawtide can put his in the description if he wants to, in the comments section. We're trying to pony up for the Slob Olympics, and
putting all our pennies together.
Trying to scratch our pennies up, and we tried to build our YouTube channels up for 15 years, but that didn't work. So now we're just having
a little bit before time, wasn't we, brother?
Now we're just having to get on here and beg. And that's okay too. That's okay too, because there's plenty of people who does it. Hey, you can also hit the thumbs up. I haven't even looked to see how many we got.
We got 37 in here. Hell yeah. Hit that damn thumbs up one time, baby.
Yeah, and only 12 thumbs up. Now we can count on Crimson Brave giving us a thumbs down, so everybody else hit that thumbs up.
Oh, listen to well, we ain't gonna talk about it.
Yeah, that's a good song. Creedence Clearwater Revival. No, that wasn't CCR, was it? Ain't Too Proud to Beg. Or is that Motown? That's Motown, ain't it?
TLC, son.
TLC.
Yeah.
Who the hell's that?
You don't know who TLC is? Or whatever the name is? Ain't Too Proud to Beg now.
I'm thinking of the older one.
Oh, okay. Temptations.
Is that who it is?
Yeah.
Hell, I don't know. I'm just going to look it up.
Look it up.
I might not be too proud to beg, but I'm proud enough to show my face.
Yeah.
It's a pretty one, too. Yep, Temptations. You got it.
Somebody wrote it in the comments.
Okay. Pete McGaha chiming in with the correctness.
That's right. Should go over there to Traveling Fools sometime and do some trivia with them. They do some trivia over there. Old buddy Friction Vixen's over there taking score. Go by.
When do they do that?
Sometimes on Fridays and Saturdays.
I've watched it a couple of times. It's pretty fun.
I mean, it's different times. Sometimes he'll put out a community post.
Right.
But I haven't been doing them that much. I mean, I've seen a couple times.
That is right. I agree with you 100%. Big long sigh. What's up, Elijah? Good to see you in here. Oh, our balls are going to be just fine, Justin. My mood is just dandy. How's your mood, LT?
I've been in a pretty good damn mood. I mean, hell, I've had a pretty good weekend. Got to celebrate my daughter's birthday yesterday.
Yeah, can I say her name?
Oh yeah, I don't care.
Tell my girl Hannah I said happy birthday and go Vols. She got a big birthday win last night.
Yeah, she's in there
I
hooping
know
and
she was
hollering now.
I bet she was.
She's in there. She don't like Kentucky a bit. But yeah, we went out there and ate big. Came home, held a day, got up, had a damn good time. I mean, it looked like it was gonna rain all day, and never did though.
Yeah, it's kind of cloudy around here too. He's still around Fireball. He's
But then I
focusing.
sat down and I watched my buddy Kurt. I ain't tell you his name. What's his name? Kent. My buddy Kent Kruger. They made me a video talking about some of his old playing times. He's gonna come on here. We're gonna try to get him on here the week after the Super Bowl. But he's an old fella. Kruger.
I wonder if he's any relation to Lon Kruger.
I don't know, but way I hear it, him and his brothers played ball at A&M back in the 60s. And he's got some really good stories.
Did he play pro ball?
I don't know if he went and played pro ball. He said his brother did. His brother played pro ball.
Okay. There's a Kruger that played pro ball, I know, because I remember that last name. I always used to say, Freddie Kruger.
The way he talks about it, he's pretty badass in high school. So,
well, hell, we all were. Except me, I didn't play.
He's a big guy. He's about 6'7", 6'6". When he's standing up, he says. So, I mean, he may hell, he's a big old guy, but he's got some good stories, and he's a pretty good old feller. I mean, hell, he's a hobo. I mean, he gets out there and hobos around. He don't damn bother nobody. He just living his damn life on the grid, baby. Off the grid.
Off the grid, yeah. Makes him enough money for a cup of coffee and a pack of cigarettes. He's good to go.
Shoot, man. He takes care of himself. I mean, when it gets too bad, he goes and stays in a hotel or whatever. I mean, he's got money.
He must have some money somewhere.
He gets disability check.
Oh, okay.
And, I mean, hell, he's 71.
Are you shitting me? He don't look that old.
I know it. That's what I said. I said, man, he only 71. He says, in that video, it says 71-year-old smoker. I was like, damn.
Damn. How long you Mega Skeet post? I couldn't tell you the last Mega Skeet post I've seen.
I talk to Mega Skeet every now and again on the Facebook. He'll shoot me, let me know what he's done and shit, and I'll bullshit with him, just texting. But I mean, he's still packing trucks, by God, making money. He's got a moving company, so that's how he does his living.
Yeah, it's a shitty thing to post, Crimson Brave, even for you. That just crosses so many fucking lines. I hope you do show up to the Slob Olympics, and I hope I show up. And I hope you ask to hang out with me and Law Tide all weekend. After a fucking comment like that, you can go fuck yourself.
He's talking about going to the Slobs. He reread that again. Read that again.
What I read. Oh, okay. My bad. My bad, Crimson Brave. You're still a dickhead, but you can hang out with us. I thought you were talking about will BBD go as in die. Because that's some bullshit. Bucket. That's some shit Unc started years ago, you know.
Yeah, but we're not going to sit up here and talk about the people that's gone, you know, since he said that. So, I think, let's
Well, what do you expect, Crimson Brave? Goddamn, I can't help it. I look up and I see a comment like that, and I just knew, knowing you being you, you would have thought something like that was cute to post. And, anyway, you can
hell,
still
don't be
hang out.
mean to Crimson Brave. You're going to carry your damn wheelchair around all
I was
week.
going to say, you can still hang out and push my wheelchair around.
Yeah, that's right, Pigskin Pete. Rest in peace, Golden Blue dude. Like that feller.
That, Pete, was there, there's obvious reasons why you posted that, but has it been a year?
Yep.
Because it was after the Slob Olympics when he passed away.
It was like in April, wasn't it?
Okay, I thought he was posting that because it was like the year anniversary or something.
No, I thought it was like in April or May or something.
Yeah, it was definitely afterwards.
I know Pete and them, they went to the funeral, so
yeah.
Good for them for doing that. April.
Damn, man. Time just... We say it all the time, but I swear it seems every year older you get, the faster time seems to slip away.
Well,
and
got to reach up and grab it while you can.
Yep, and he is living proof why. You got to live while you're alive.
Yup. Ain't nobody gonna do it for you.
That sounded like something Butch Jones would say. What was it he said before you something to the effect of you can't lose before you can win or some shit like that. You got to not lose before you can win.
I thought it was you got to lose before you know how to win.
Yeah.
That's Tennessee way, wasn't it?
Well, if it's 30 to 40 is a blink of an eye, Jerry, then 50 and above is like a blink of a flea's eye. Yeah, that's
It'll be my birthday when I'm down there.
Elijah's got it. You have to not lose the game before you can ever win the game.
It'll be my last year in my 40s this year.
You old bastard.
I don't feel that old.
As much shit as I've been through, I don't either.
I really don't. I feel a lot better than I did when I was in my 30s, actually. Because I was ripping and running back then. Golly. Whew.
30s were a blur to me.
Me too.
Man, I don't. That's fucking Ghost of Hoss 407's Crimson Brave. I'm convinced. You ain't convincing me otherwise, Crimson Brave. Pete, how old are you, Pete? Pete,
I'm 49. I'll be 49, Pete.
Early 40s?
I say Pete's probably about 42.
About 42. I say Pete's about 43.
I about got him. Yeah, I'm going to be 49 my birthday down there, but I'm going to be 25 at heart all the time. I like raising hell and I like having fun. And, if you're going to be
When's your birthday again, Todd?
Huh?
When's your birthday again?
The 2nd, March 2nd. It'll be the Saturday when we're competing.
Oh, shit.
Ha.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now
Daddy goes out to eat, son. I'm going to get me a big old steak about as big as damn Dolly Parton.
So you'll be turning 50. The question is, can you do 50 push-ups?
No.
How about 50 sit-ups? Could we get 50 sit-ups out of you?
I can do 50 sit-ups, but push-ups, man. Whoo.
I'd say combo. You could do 50, 25 and 25 easy.
I've been working on my push-ups, and this year's the first time I've worked on them. So I look to do better this year. I did 37 last year. Did 43 the year before that. Did 47 the year before that.
Oh shit, you're on a downward trajectory.
I'm old.
Well, hell, look how old Neo is, and he did like 8,000 of them one year, didn't he?
Hello,
Hell, he's still doing
Rooster.
push-ups.
Damn Rooster. He's older than me, I think. He did.
Oh, I don't know.
I
Y'all
think he
probably,
is. We may be about the same age.
yeah, you're pretty close. I know Huffer Billy Paul's.
He's in his 50s.
He's either my age or a little bit older, I think.
I say he's probably about 54, 55.
Somebody in here knows the answer to that. Harry Legs, 60. Well, happy birthday, Harry.
Hell, he's 1 year away from the dirty age.
Man, 68 today. You got 11 years on me, buddy. I'll never see 68.
You don't know that.
Yeah, by God, if I
Nobody
do,
knows that. Nobody
it'll
knows
be
when everybody.
see,
Damn,
HBP 60.
60, Jay. And you got him out there listening to that damn bass like that. You trying to make that old man deaf. What the hell you doing?
Damn. So let's see. I guess that would make HBP the oldest.
The oldest slob?
Yeah.
How old is Millis? How old is he?
Nah, Millis ain't nowhere near 60, I don't think, is he? Hell, I don't know. He might be 70.
Look at BA. She's 44. You little girl, you look like you're 24.
It must be pretty bad, Scooter. I've had a torn rotator cuff pretty much since I was in my 20s, and I just opted to never have surgery on it. And eventually, you just deal with it, learn to deal with it. But I know it can get pretty damn bad, so yours must be really bad. There's HBP. He's been lurking. He's been lurking.
Been out there in the shadows, baby.
Yeah.
Lurking in the shadows. I am really excited to see you people in a few weeks. And I don't know what kind of events we're going to be doing, but we're going to do
Pete, break down the events for us, Pete.
You know him and Lou's probably got a damn show set up for that. We can't be getting a sneak preview.
Well, I don't know. I mean, last year they were talking about them.
What's up, Defoe?
A couple of months. What's up?
Yeah, BA. Oh, BA's my buddy. We have a good time when we see each other. We like talking to each other and reminiscing. Talking about this crazy YouTube world.
Yeah.
And you too, Matt. Yeah, we'll meet up. I can get a picture. You don't tell. I don't give a damn.
Oh.
There's eight events so far.
What people, Vols for Life? You need to find those two people that are saying that and shake them. Wake them up.
I don't know about that. Florida ain't looking too hot right now.
Did y'all scrap the 40 this year, Pete? Hell, we might as well scrap it. It hadn't counted in any
I think they said something about maybe running 2 at a time, like the instead of running everybody
and time it.
Yeah,
time them. Yeah. Maybe since everybody's getting older, we need to back it down to the 10-yard
40 this year.
10-yard sprint.
We're still doing the bat spin obstacle course thing, right? I'm sure we are. I'll throw up on that one.
Well, it hadn't happened yet, Ghost. So, who's to say it's going to happen this year? Hope I didn't just jinx us. Thank you, Deep Boy. We miss you too, man. Don't be a stranger.
Yeah, man.
In fact, As they say in North Carolina, carry your ass. Here we go. Come on in. Hope for Billy Paul, D4. Where the hell?
Slide event.
Where's Squidtard? Slip and slide event.
No, small PP, we don't know you.
I don't care if he joins as long as he don't show us a small PP. I can cover him up. I can put the mojo on. I can say, bam, you don't want to look at that. Oops, wrong one.
Show the pit.
There. Anybody can come in the back room.
Yeah. Back room boys.
There's the pit for you.
Pit.
Nah, that won't work. That won't quite cover everybody up, will it?
Ah, hell. Oh, small PP over there.
Small PP.
I wonder if he knows Lifesaver PP.
Could be that small PP is Lightsaber PP.
It could happen that way, man.
Are you looking for your daddy small PP? Chess is in the comments.
Chess in the comments.
Chess, where did you them two dogs you posted on Facebook the other day? Where did are those somebody you know up there, or just some random people had a couple of cute little puppies you wanted to take a picture, or what? I want one of them damn dogs. What's up, big sexy? I was waiting to see if you were going to show up to ask you if you would mind, and I'm knowing you probably won't mind. I wanted to show you guys a picture that Big Sexy sent me today. That's my buddy Greg Metcalf. Let's see. I know he posted it on Facebook. What the fuck? Oh. How tall are you, Big Sexy? In the comments. Aren't you like 6'2", 6'1", 6 something? Greg's a big old boy. Have you met Lawtide? You met him, didn't you?
I don't know if I have or not. I've met him quite a few.
Forge. Seems like you met him in Pigeon Forge.
I may have.
Greg's not a YouTuber.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. He's the one you went and got pizza with, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. You buddy you grew up down there in Pigeon Forge with. Yeah, I remember. Y'all went to Rocky's and got us some pizza. That shit was pretty good. It wasn't Rocky's, it was
Geno's.
I'm trying, man. I'm on it, Pigskin Pete. I've been going to the gym about 6 times a week.
I see you guys in the back room. I see y'all. Let me bring you all in so you can. There you go. You guys chop it up while I look for this picture.
Dude.
What's going on?
What's up?
Hell. D4?
What's up, brother?
Oh, my God.
How much are y'all spending to buy these players out there in Texas?
We do not discuss finances publicly.
Y'all know I ain't supposed to talk about that NIL till you get them signed, right?
We ain't buying no players at Clemson. We don't buy.
Oh yeah, we know that. Poor old Dabo, he said the hell with that.
Hey, BVD.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. How much better is it with one leg and all that nonsense gone versus two?
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on.
It has to be better.
Ask that question again.
So, how much better is it with one leg versus two with all the other shit that was going on before that, right?
Oh, you mean like with all the infection and shit?
Yeah.
Honestly, not much better. Because at least I could fucking walk on that infected ass foot.
Man.
But no, it was. I see what you're saying. It's kind of like my boy Josh on Moonshiners said when he was talking about getting every bone broken in his body. Somebody said something about him fucking his legs up again. And he said, I might have accidentally got my leg chopped off. And they said, well, I'd be better off with it chopped off. At least that way it wouldn't break all the time or something like that. You get your leg cut off. In other words, if you get your leg cut off, you don't have to worry about ever breaking it again.
Yeah. I hear you.
I got to be getting close to that picture.
You guys doing okay out there, though? But I mean, to be honest with you, I'm going outside now. Jay's in here doing music.
Hell, I'm doing good, brother.
Oh yeah, couldn't be better.
Oh, good. No, y'all should be doing good.
Hell, I'm looking forward to seeing y'all fellas down there in Panama City Beach. I ain't been to Panama City Beach since '95.
Oh, we'll having fun. We're gonna have fun. But who's gonna eat? I'm trying to figure out this donut thing, right? Who in the hell can eat a donut blindfolded, hanging on the string? Jesus Christ!
Oh, it's okay. That explains the video that Ramma Jamma Taylor sent me last night. Okay, I get it. Now, is that going to be one of the events, eating a donut hanging off a string?
Yeah.
Oh, if I make the Slob Olympics, I'm definitely competing in that.
You're coming, aren't you? You're coming. Come on, man. You got to come, BVD. We have too much fun. Let's go.
Who's shaving their legs?
Maybe my computer.
Oh, I only hear that out of one ear. It sounds really weird.
Donut on a string event. We got to eat a donut on a string?
Yeah, that's going to be fun. That's going to be some fun shit right there. I don't know who came up with that idea, but that's a winner right there.
That's pretty good.
It should have maybe been a hot dog on a string, but no work.
Hey, donut's just fine with me.
Yeah.
I don't need no pictures, no compromising pictures coming up on the internet.
Can you imagine, though?
You know what I'm saying?
Can you
imagine?
Can't
be looking like a slate out here in these streets.
How do we determine a winner in that event, though?
You gotta eat the whole donut. If you don't eat the whole donut, you're eliminated.
Oh, okay. So it's a time thing.
They blindfold you, huh?
Hoghead, you got noise going on in the background?
Yeah, let me get away from. All right, that should be better.
Yeah, that's much better. Much better.
So what's up, guys?
What's going on, Hoghead? What's going on, Vic Toad?
Vic Tube's still trying to get his shit situated.
Right here. I'm right here. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we're getting really close to the Slob Olympics. Yeah, I can't wait to.
Are you guys watching the Country Music Awards, CMT?
Yeah.
No.
Not tonight. I know they're having the Grammys.
That's
tonight.
not country
music. Going on right now.
That ain't country music.
That's the Grammys. That's
you talking about the Grammys.
That's all music.
I'd rather watch the Pro Bowl.
Oh, it's Grammys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Grammys.
Of course, if they keep on, it's going to be perfectly named because it's going to be all artists over the age of 80.
No, I don't
Grammys
really
get it.
care about the Grammys, but
Man, that damn goes to House 4107, man. He got a damn dirty mind, don't he? A damn dirty mind.
Which one?
We don't care about your fantasies down there. You know what I'm saying? We don't care nothing about that shit. You put that in your head all you want, son. Oh, thinking about Uncle Lou's booty hole. But we don't do that down here.
Damnation.
Maybe your favorite color is a booty hole. Maybe that's it.
Or maybe favorite activity.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, I heard them old mosh pit boys like walk around with their fingers up their ass, so
Yeah.
doesn't surprise me a bit.
Hey, did you guys see the y'all? If we could take the money out of it, right? We take money out of it. Wouldn't it be great to go down to Vegas? Because Vegas is fucking money.
Oh yeah.
But wouldn't it be great to go down to Vegas and do untold shit down
Oh
there?
hell yeah. I'm with it.
Hey, you talking about going down there and hooking up with some prostitutes, or what else is there to do?
Well, maybe. But
Is that Jay Shipes in the background?
Yeah, that was Jay.
Is he living with you now?
No, he ain't living with me. He's here hanging out.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was going to say, because if he is, I'm moving in.
Look at him over there. Got a hoodie on inside. What are you, 17?
He said, "What are you, 17?"
That's my road dog right there. We had a good time in Georgia last summer, man. Old Jay and Hoghead did. We had a good time.
It was kind of fun. But if you go to Vegas, guys, I mean, it'd be so much fun. We go down there and talk with these people. They wouldn't have any clue.
There's some silly ass people in this world, ain't there?
Yeah.
Yep.
You have no idea.
So, is any of you guys getting there before Friday?
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there Wednesday.
I'll be there Friday.
No.
I'll be there Thursday night.
Thursday. Yeah.
What the hell, D4? Last week you were talking about maybe not even getting down there till Saturday morning. Now you're getting there. Now you're getting down there Wednesday. What the
He's got to
hell?
get that tan going.
The wife wants a vacation, bro.
There you go.
So she's go. I get it. Happy life, happy life.
That's the thing about Panama City now. It's kind of more family oriented than it used to be.
Yeah. She said, well, if we're going, let's make a like a little mini vacation out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try to get my wife to go. Hell, she's gonna come down to the bowling thing we're doing down there. She wants to come down to that one. With
I'm
Raj
bringing
and
my daughter and son-in-law down.
I got too many dogs and too many kids. Somebody got to stay here and take care of them.
Yeah, the dogs are the hard part, man. The dogs are hard. Kids, you can just put them in a damn room for about 6 days.
Yeah, they'll be fine. Just throw some chips and soda in there and you'll be good.
Goddamn HPP. You can just put them in a room for 6 days. Throw a padlock. Me and my buddy Big Sexy used to know a guy in Pigeon Forge that did that to his kids. He'd put his kids in there. Dude, I'm not kidding you. Hand to God, if you're still in here, Big Sexy, let him know I'm not lying. He would fucking padlock his kids in the room.
Man, that's
And when
wow.
we found out,
that's against the law.
We found out, we were like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
That ain't cool.
That's, I mean, that is just stupid. What if your house catches on fire? I mean any number of things could go wrong.
Look at here, baby Dave. We got the ghost of Johnny Majors, by God. He's going to punt on third down from the damn grave, baby.
He's been here before. He's a good ghost. He's a good ghost.
He's punting on third down
I
from the
don't give a
grave.
shit if he punts on first or second down.
Who punted on?
Look.
You didn't know that, Big Two? Look that shit up.
No, I
Johnny
know.
Majors punt on third down.
punted on third down, but
Yeah, don't get me started, LT. We're going to give him something else to look up.
Oh,
I
listen
have
to him.
never ever locked a kid or kids, and there's multiple, in a room for more than 3 days, BBD. We're good.
Never lock them in a bedroom if you got a perfectly good storage building outside you can lock them in.
You ain't pissing me off, Ghost of House 4107 with your chubby cheeks. You ain't making me mad a bit, baby.
Yeah.
Baby, they said you can come over and suck on his orange nutsack one time.
Yeah,
Nah,
right.
I pass on that.
Yeah, this,
BBD don't want no play. He had to talk to you first. He had to get to know
No.
you.
well, I mean, it could be worse.
You take him
gotta
out to
pick-
Chick-fil-A.
You got to
He
tickle my ass with a feather first.
Yeah, you gotta get back there and start tickling that booty hole.
Yeah, could have been like Kirby and faked a
Bitch tits.
in
Ain't
11.
got no bitch tits, sir. It's all rock, baby.
That's a
Hey,
cringe.
hey,
That's a
you
cringe
ain't got
type
nothing on
comment.
me.
Oh, Slim.
LT, you ain't got nothing on me. Look at this.
Look, goes to house. That motherfucker got D cup titties. He gonna go over and talk about mine. Motherfucker ain't seen his dick since the fucking 90s. Shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No inbred looking ass.
Listen, man, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. I got boobies. I like them. They're good.
They good. Oh hell.
I got man titties. I ain't scared to admit it.
They're on my big man titties.
Yeah, let's
Ain't that what
go.
you still okay on that time?
No,
Hell,
sports
10
god.
people have
Oh,
it.
it's sports
10 people
god.
have it.
That shit is funny.
Yeah, I'm surprised Jess didn't get your birthday stream taken down for nudity. But
Yeah, that whole you don't even know me shit's about played out, Ghost.
Yeah.
If not knowing you is
And you want
fuck,
to
I
talk
don't
about
know.
drunk Raj? I mean, hell, Raj don't even drink no more. So put that in your pipe, smoke it.
Everybody knows who he is.
Oh yeah.
We got to
He's a piece of shit.
get serious here, though. I mean,
How come he does? How come Unc doesn't use his real name anymore and uses this one?
I'm
Because
telling you,
he's a
that is
card piece of shit. That's why.
Hoghead, that is not
Oh, he said he's never had any dealings with Law Tie, so I don't guess it is old house then.
yeah,
It
the
sounds
boss
like
had
him.
dealings with Lawtide, or at least used to. But
Now I can tell
wait a
you
minute.
why.
Wait.
I can hang on, HPP. Hoghead, I'll tell you why I know it's not Unc, because he leaves too many intelligent comments to be Unc.
It might
Let
be
me ask you.
Cranges. What do you think, Cranges?
Crank,
Hey,
yeah.
wait.
It could
hang on.
be.
LT, did you say that Raj says he don't have anything to do with you?
No.
Oh,
Hoss 4107, the ghost here, said he's
yeah,
never had any dealings with
that
me.
dumbass motherfucker. Who
Which,
cares?
you know, the real Hoss has. I mean, we've
Yeah.
met each other at Alabama games and shit like that. Used to be a pretty good old boy until he got divorced. I don't know what happened. I think his old ex-old lady took his balls with him. Or something. I don't know. He used to be cool.
She took his ball.
Took his fucking balls.
Ghost says, I've only known BBD. What does that mean? You don't know me anymore? You used to know me and now you don't?
Look, man. How do you not fucking know people? You know BBD. God damn.
Everybody knows BBD, man.
God damn. Stop. People. Jeez.
I tell you how you not know people, HPP, is come on as a troll and never reveal your identity.
Yeah.
Fuck them. Fuck them.
Yeah. Feed them fish.
Fuck them. They won't. I don't know, man. I love you. I love all you guys. But what's funny is all these dumbass motherfuckers. And they come in, they pretend to be something they're not. That's the part that kills me.
Damn keyboard ninjas.
Yeah, they don't know nothing.
Ain't
And they'll
hey.
show up PCB. Come on, baby.
Yeah, baby, it get dirty down there. Hey, I've seen motherfuckers about get drowned in that ocean.
No. Yeah, they won't do that though. They don't have no damn guts. But that's okay. Whatever. Them trolls.
I know it, man. Hell,
They don't have guts to do what?
show up, show their face,
Yeah, just show up.
act like they got some
man.
canones. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, Crimson Brave showed up, so
He's the only one that had the nuts. Do it.
Crimson Brave has balls.
yeah.
Jesus Christ. The motherfucker shows up.
I've only known Big Vol Daddy.
Yeah, all these people who come in and say that they're gonna fight somebody. Yeah. And
Ain't nobody gonna stop me from having a good time. Not on motherfucking troll.
No.
I'll fight you, Vic.
called him who said he was gonna show
I'm
up.
gonna come over and comb your damn beard, D4.
Right. And then never showed up.
Somebody, my God, I ain't going. That's all I'll do. Drink a beer with you.
Yeah.
Yep.
How fast can you drink a beer? That's the biggest fight.
That's it. That's it. Let's shotgun a cold beer and tell some stories back.
What do you want to talk about, Ghost of Johnny Majors? What kind of football you want to talk about? You want to talk about flag football? You want to talk about the Super Bowl? You want to talk about how Tennessee's going to win the Natty next year? I'm down for whatever you want to talk about. You want to talk about how Alabama's going to finish fourth in the West? Well, there ain't no
We don't
West.
have no West.
Yeah, there's no
I
way.
caught myself. They're going to finish eighth in the SEC next year.
Damn, eighth.
They finished fourth.
And we ain't playing with y'all's players.
I
I know
appreciate
you
it.
might be.
Yeah, we'll take old Bond, Nye Black, and Black
Y'all
Shoe.
can have them. They care more about their Instagram accounts than they do football.
Yep.
I didn't know your boy Sayan left for Ohio State.
I know it, man.
Yep,
He's
he
too short.
did.
I like that kid, Austin Mack, that the boy brought in. He's 6'6". And we're on I think we're on another number one quarterback, a 5-star for 2025. So he's doing pretty good recruiting right now.
So
Yeah, can he keep him? That's the question.
Can anybody keep him?
Hard to keep him now.
That's it. Can anybody keep him?
You know, it's
let
interesting.
me ask you a question. Clemson is at number 2 right now in recruiting. Now, that doesn't mean shit. Because we're 2.
What's the top 5 right now?
Ohio State,
It's got to be Georgia, Ohio
Georgia,
State,
Ohio State,
Texas.
probably Texas. Oregon's up there.
Yeah.
But Clemson's in the top 3.
For 2025.
Yeah. But they're not going to – I don't think they'll stay there. Don't get me wrong.
No, that shit's, I mean,
It's too early.
you're a fucking year and 3/4 away from these kids even sniffing getting anywhere near.
Summer
Yeah.
starts.
Well,
Summer gets
December.
pretty serious.
Yeah.
Summer
But
gets pretty
still.
serious.
But we haven't been here. Listen, this is a rarefied air early on, right? So give us a little bit of, something here. But no, I don't think we're going to be there forever. I think we'll probably be in the 8 or 9, 7. If we're lucky, right?
Hey, you in the top 10, you can compete.
No, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's kind of crazy, but everybody gets. Lou gets all over this shit too. He goes, "Yeah, fucking Clemson ain't doing the portal. They don't want to do the portal. They want to do players." And here's the thing. If they
But you know
can't-
Whoa, we don't do players around here.
No.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
Yeah. Everybody wants to do players, but my point
How do
is
you not do the portal in this day and age?
they should do 6 or 7 guys every year. They really should.
They're going
The
to
only
have
thing
to
I
if
hate
they're going
about
to
the
keep
portal
competing.
is if your coach leaves, you're going to leave the portal open for your team for 30 days. That's got to change.
Yeah, I know.
That's bullshit.
Listen, man. Listen.
I
They
mean, the ones that
should
are
be
going to go are
doing
going to
the
go,
portal.
but don't give nobody, 2 extra weeks or, if they want to leave or not. I want to see these kids go through spring ball, and if they don't want to stay, then they can go.
So I want to ask you guys a question. It's a serious question. It has nothing to do. It ain't that trolling, none of that bullshit, right? Do you think some team, forgetting, don't assign Clemson's not the one. If a team wants a player and they have other people through proxy reach out to them and tell them, go to the portal and you'll get X amount of money in NIL if you come to.
You're not supposed to do it that way.
Yeah. But do you think that's right, y'all?
I don't think it's right.
No, I don't either.
And these schools are getting away with it.
No, I know. And here's the thing.
If it's not illegal, that they're not
It is
getting
illegal.
away with anything.
BVD,
NIL
is
is something you're supposed to get NIL after you sign with a team.
There's nothing to enforce it. That's the problem. They have no enforcement, right?
There's no compliance. Nothing.
Right. So my only point, the reason why I asked this question, is Dabo won't even go there and do that, which he should, because trust me, I'm screaming at them. I'm going, nobody cares. And they're like, we're not going to do that because it's not right. Now, do you blame him for that? Because when we go to the portal, everybody's already taken.
Right.
He goes in there and he offers 3 or 4 guys, and they're like, well, we're already gone.
Well, it seemed like he's punching up instead of punching down.
That's right. That's exactly right. And it's sad. But he won't do it because he doesn't think it's right. That's my only point. I'm not.
I guess he's going to
quit. Dabo back in the day, he won with less. Yeah, I
guess he's going to quit winning.
When y'all beat us in the Natty, we had better players, but y'all beat us because y'all were the better coach team.
Yeah. But the problem I have is, well, not the problem. I just think that he won't go there. You know what I mean? He won't do the untoward thing.
Well, man, I'm telling you, he's going to fall on the sword. He's falling on the sword.
Yeah, he is. He's fucking Clemson too, by the way.
Well, he built it.
Yep. He's going to live on it, and he's going to die on it.
That's one thing I can say about Saban. He left at the right damn time.
Yeah, Saban knew this shit was changing in the wrong way. You know what I mean?
You know what's funny though is he's still got him in office up there at Bryant Denny.
Oh yeah,
he's going to have his fucking hand on that program.
No,
always
running. Listen. Saban, they do this consulting thing between the Big Ten and the SEC. Saban should be the commissioner over all that shit they come out with.
I don't know about all that now.
He should be running that bitch. Yeah.
I think he could help with the rules. You know, like the sign stealing, they could end that real quick with putting helmets. Doing it through the helmets.
The whole sign stealing thing was a bunch of ado about nothing because anybody can steal a fucking sign. I mean, any fucking.
Yeah, you can do it, but you can't send motherfuckers to different games to steal their signs before you play them.
Why can't you?
It's against the rules.
It's only against the rules if you use. I forget exactly how it's worded, but if you use recording devices.
Well, they did.
They did.
What they did was, illegal. But I'm saying you can steal signs without doing all of that shit. That's all I'm saying.
But they were doing all of that shit. So.
I get that. God damn it. Are you all listening to me or not?
No, because you're saying shit.
I know. Just like what you're saying, Huffer Billy Paul. Dabo don't do it, then he does it. Well, which is it?
The sign stealing can't happen with recorded devices, and that's what happened.
Yeah.
It's all right to steal sounds, and you got somebody up there in the press box with.
I know that.
Looking over
What
there.
I was trying to say is that any motherfucker can sit in the stands and steal signs.
You're right.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
you should be able to do that.
You're right.
That's a guarantee.
You're right.
And I'd say Connor was doing that long before he ever got involved in using recording devices and doing all the dumb, elaborate shit that dumb fucker was doing.
Yeah.
Well, it's Gordon, who put him up to it.
Yeah. What about when he was dressed up as a Central Michigan coach on the side?
He was on the sidelines.
Yeah, disguised as a Central Michigan coach.
How does he get it? How does he even get away with something like that? I mean,
Yeah.
No, because he's a Michigan coach.
You think about the good old days, like back in the 80s and 90s. That shit went on every damn week. Hell,
all I know is it's fucking Connor Stallion's fault we got beat by 900 touchdowns to South Carolina 2 years ago.
damn, you remember when old Woody Hayes and old Bo Schemblecker used to
What's
go
up,
at it?
Crystal?
Hell, he accused they accused each other of having spies at their practices. I mean, just being paranoid.
Listen, we listened to it at Clemson from NC State, and all these motherfuckers, they always told us, we are still in signs. I'm like, yeah, fuck you. Yeah, we are.
You still got to stop it.
They didn't video record them.
Yeah, but motherfucker, I also caught it with the other hand, so I still got skills, Hoss. Back the fuck off.
That's right.
I got about 10,000 burn holes in my blankets to say different, but
Oh, hey, BVD.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Late. I'm late.
Thank you.
I'm late. I'm glad you're living, and I hope you live another 15 to 25 years.
I swear, I never thought I was going to see 57 after this last year.
Oh, that's good, man. That's good shit. Good.
Yeah, everybody's stealing Vandy signals, Vandy Dandy.
They've been stealing for 100 years, ain't they?
Uh-huh.
It's all right, Vandy Dandy. It's almost baseball season.
Okay, let's be clear. When the two separate, the Big Ten and the SEC separate, right? What's the next stage when they're going to get rid of the fucking shitty teams like Vandy and Northwestern and Rutgers? And
Never,
Kentucky?
because we got to have somebody to laugh at.
Oh, dear God.
Somebody's got to be the bad news bears.
Yeah, Tennessee was everybody's punching bag for 15 years.
I know it. I love it.
Nebraska's everybody's punching bag now.
Hey, Coach Debo said he's going to keep that shit going this coming year, so be ready.
I hate it for you.
Who the hell's
DeBoer, baby.
Oh, Debo. Is that what y'all are calling him?
Yeah, we come to take your bicycle and your chain.
Shit.
I hate it for you, BVD, but y'all going to be the laughing stock for another 15 years.
You're crazy. Well, how does it feel to know your team got raped by the laughing stock?
I don't know, man.
Maybe raped is a little bit too strong of a term.
No,
Sodomized.
it's appropriate. It's appropriate. Why would you say it's too strong?
Nah, because you guys went up and down the field on us all night. You just couldn't score.
No, y'all got fucked. I mean, when I say y'all, we got fucked. Literally.
In the Tennessee game?
Hmm?
How did you get fucked in that game?
We
Unless you mean
fucking do shit.
Unless you mean we were the ones
get off
doing
the bus.
fucking.
That's like Alabama when we played John Natty that year. We didn't get off the bus.
We got our ass.
So I guess y'all fucked yourselves. Yeah.
Yeah, we fucked.
Yeah, that was
we
Caleb. That was Caleb Klubnik's first official start, right?
Well,
Cade,
yeah, but
yeah.
let's stop. I mean, let's.
No, you don't know where I'm going with this.
Hey, from all the damn quarterbacks that Dabo's had, he's probably the worst one, man.
Well, I mean,
he ain't no Watson.
8-4
He
turned
ain't
out
no
to be.
Lawrence. Hell, he ain't
8-4
even no DJ Loogie Lately.
8-4 turned out to be pretty good for Clemson this past year.
Did y'all take DJ back?
No, see, I'm serious. I mean, what you guys were 4-4, and then you finished off with 4 straight wins.
Look.
Oh, 5.
And I remember 5 because I remember Pete saying that when they were 4-4.
Okay. I'm not going to be a homer here. I'm going to say.
Well, I'm not asking you to be. I'm just stating facts. You guys reeled off.
We
4 or
got
5
lucky.
straight wins. I
Okay,
mean,
we got lucky, and we well, I say lucky. Somebody got their ass on point, and they won. But they should have won way more than 8-4.
It was because y'all got rid of all those bandwagon fans.
Yes. Well, not only that, we got rid of all those bandwagon players. We shot some. We put freshmen in. We said, "The hell with this." We put freshmen in. The hell with you. And we got rid of them. And that's good.
well,
Now,
I mean,
Cade,
putting freshmen in's not always a bad thing.
No.
I wish we'd have done it.
Cade is I won't say that he's good. He's a work in progress.
Right.
He's a work in progress. Yeah.
He needs to be more of a game manager than trying to be a superstar out there.
He tries to do too much. And he's got to stop doing that shit. But who knows? Look, man. You have no. I ain't here to tell you that Cade's God's gift to the world.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Cade. Yeah, Cade Klubnik is the college version of Desmond Ritter. Yeah.
No, he's
well, now
like,
that everybody has weighed in on what I was thinking, can I finish my thought?
Yeah, you go ahead.
That was his first official start, right? Like that was the first game where he was handed the reins and said, "You're the man."
He'd come in a bunch though during the year.
But I'm saying that game, he was.
Yeah, that was after BJ had transferred.
Right.
Was in the portal. Yep.
My whole point I'm getting at was he didn't have a great game that game, and people are talking shit about Nico's first game. Oh, he didn't have great numbers. He only threw for 150 yards. Yeah, but he had 4 touchdowns.
Yeah,
that's pretty fucking good for a true freshman.
And no interceptions
against that Iowa defense. I mean, it's not like they threw him in there against Vandy. If they'd have put him in the Vandy game, he'd have probably had 8 touchdowns.
Look, listen to me. Nico has a much bigger height, thing.
He got a much bigger upside too than Cade. But
But
you guys were pretty. I'm not saying you as in the YouTube Clemson fans, but the Clemson fan base was pretty high on Klubnik when DJ was sucking all year long.
Yep.
Well, that's because they wanted somebody else in there.
That's everywhere.
That's like when everybody was mad at Milroe, they wanted damn Ty Simpson in there, you know.
And you put in Ty Simpson,
and then what Saban do?
Saban
played Ty Simpson. He played Ty in that next game against South Florida. So here, y'all want to see these some bitches? Here you go.
Yep. He only gave him a half, though, didn't he?
Yeah.
They played the whole game.
Ty played the whole game. Milroe played in that USF game.
No, he benched the whole game.
Yeah,
he didn't come in the second half. I thought he came in and helped.
No, he didn't.
He did not play. That's what Saban said. That's what wanted to give him the job because he supported his teammates.
Simpson.
And Ty Simpson, he's the one that really won the game because old Buckner ain't worth a fuck.
He
sucked.
Well, so Ty Simpson won the game, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But he wasn't no better than Milroe.
Yeah,
because from there on, Milroe didn't do nothing but get better the rest of the year.
Everybody wants to give. They want to blame Klubnik. Klubnik isn't the problem.
Well, but I wasn't blaming or giving credit to. I was just trying to use the whole first start thing. Was Klubnik was he a freshman last year?
Yeah, he was
Sophomore.
a freshman.
Sophomore, yeah.
First start. He's a sophomore, but he's a first start, right?
Okay.
What's up, Mrs. Pete?
The only argument
Hoghead's welcome to say anything he wants, man. Chime in, Hoghead.
I'm just chilling and listening.
Hoghead, say something.
Battle of 8 and 4s.
Oh, I'm just out here hanging out listening to you guys.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
you gotta contribute a little bit. But,
So
here's
so
the
okay.
problem.
Okay.
He ain't got it. He can sit there and be a listener all he wants to. Ain't that right, Hoghead?
All right. What's the problem?
He's going to be doing some cooking somewhere along the lines.
Yeah,
Boy, I ain't cooked. I
but
missed
here's the
cooking
problem.
softball.
Here's my biggest issue, and I'm gonna say this: Clemson and Klubnik have a love-hate relationship. Okay, the guy can do great things, but he's erratic, and you have
You know what he is? He's a renegade.
You're right.
Yeah, he's a renegade.
He's
You
a
have
Tony
no
Romo
idea.
type
The
son of a bitch.
motherfucker, they told him what they 2 times now in big games, and he lost one of them. They told him what the hell to fucking do, and he didn't do it. If I was a coach, I would never start him again.
Yeah, you talking about the Miami game?
Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
like,
that was stupid.
motherfucker. I said, no way. He would never start it again. I mean, I don't know. I'm just that guy. I mean, I don't know.
Who was his backup?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Who is the back?
Hell, I could be his backup. It's an important point to make. Fuck that. You don't listen to the coaches, and fuck you. Nah, anyway, I get mad. And I know Long Time knows how I feel. So I'm like, God damn, man. What is wrong with you?
Sometimes you guys
It doesn't work.
just want to bang you damn head against the wall. These damn young ass kids don't want to get your shit together.
No.
Play like they know how to play.
Piss me the hell off.
Little son of bitches.
Hey, look. I love.
Need to lock them in a room for about 6 hours and leave them.
I love Alabama and the system, and I love Tennessee. And look, you think like I'm out here hating on y'all. I just don't understand why Clemson can't lead that damn way.
Oh, no.
That way.
No, y'all should have come on in here with us.
There you go, Pete.
That's how I said I would love to have Clemson in here.
Yeah, we're gonna get on
Yeah,
in there.
get Pete
It's
in
coming.
here.
Hey, Hoghead, how
Yeah.
you doing, man? You coming down? I know you got 2 rooms, right? Down in
Yes.
PCB? Okay.
BVD's going to reserve my room tonight.
No, I ain't doing it tonight.
Oh, okay. What day you doing it? One of these days?
Well, Traveling Fool said it's better to do it through the week. You get cheaper rates.
Right. You get on there and you get us some cheaper rates then, Biggie.
What's up, Pete?
I could listen to Hufferbilly Paul for a week straight. I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about ever.
Hey, don't talk about your YouTube daddy like that. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this a version of infighting?
Clemson in, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's off season.
I'm not fighting at all. I'm stating facts.
Well,
Remember how them Dallas Cowboy fans used to get after each other in the off-season
Man, it
lockout
was
way back in
wonderful.
the TTC days?
it was the
God damn.
Cowboy Crusader group or whatever, and against
All right.
the extremists.
Yeah, for you people that weren't around back like in 2010, 2011, these guys would be loving on each other's nuts in this football season. Then as soon as it was over, they'd turn
They
on
hated
each other.
Yeah, I don't know what Hufferbilly's dressing up as for the slobs, but you might want to consider being a Georgia cheerleader because you sound like one.
Mm.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Damn.
Don't let your coochie fall out.
Do you really think look? Let's be honest.
Hey, what about them Shiggles, Mrs. Pete? You over here sitting on the damn sofa with the rest of us, ain't you?
Why would Pete come in here thinking I'm a Georgia cheerleader?
Because you're
we ain't
acting
been
like
talking
one.
about Georgia all night, have we?
Because I've been listening to you for the past 12 months. Suck Georgia off.
Dude,
That's
Hey,
why.
Pete. Hey, Pete, man, I feel for you, man. You've been married to a damn Shiggles fan your whole life. I just don't know how you put up with that.
I don't know how she puts up with me.
Georgia's been the number one team, and literally, they shouldn't even.
Yeah, literally for the past 2 or 3 years.
But you know what? They couldn't beat a 71-year-old man. You know.
Why? You think Georgia's better than them?
Did I say that?
Ain't better than Georgia.
Did I say that?
No,
you got
no.
about.
Yeah, 30. Yeah, 31. Yeah, 31 to 14. Yeah.
Unfortunately, they pissed me off, but that doesn't mean that I love Georgia.
Oh.
I like a lot of the Georgia fans. They're pretty cool.
That was my score prediction, but yeah.
Yeah,
I like the Clemson fans too. Y'all's fan bases are a lot different though. Clemson, when they won their natties, they were a lot more humble.
Mm-hmm.
When Georgia won theirs, it was like, we're the greatest.
Yep.
Nobody beat us ever.
That's
Ever.
Yep.
Well, Georgia fans.
Y'all were just talking about Klubnik a minute ago. If I would have told you that DJ's numbers were identical to K Klubnik's this year, and all you heard in the media, and if you go on YouTube all throughout the year, everyone's pulling for DJ. Look at the great year he's having. He had the identical, I mean, down to almost like within 40 yards of passing, as DJ did.
Yes.
But who looked more confident?
DJ had a great
more confident though?
The worst quarterback that ever existed.
I don't think he's the worst quarterback, but who looked more confident though?
Who looked more confident?
I thought DJ looked a lot more confident this year.
DJ's been playing for 40 years.
That's what I'm saying. He just looked more confident out there.
Yeah, he looked more confident putting up the same shit numbers that Klubnik did. That's great.
Yeah.
I mean,
listen, the DJ hype train needs to go away. Okay.
Oh, I don't know why now. Florida State.
Listen, look, stop. The DJ hype train needs to go away. Okay, be honest. The real issue is, will Klubnik this year move? Because he's young. DJ is old as a motherfucker. He's ancient. Okay. The Klubnik will go either the way of the dodo bird or he'll excel. But he's
Klubnik,
as good as DJ ever was in his sophomore year.
Look, DJ is who he is, right? So he's going to Florida.
You know that was a troll, right?
What?
No, I was talking to Jerry in the comments.
Oh.
Letting him know that someone was a troll that he was getting trolled by.
DJ's going to Florida State this year. Guess what? He's going to be the same DJ he was at Clemson. He's going to be the same DJ he was at Oregon State. He's DJ, like Hufferbilly just said a minute ago, and I think Law Tide said, he's not a freshman, right? We know who he is. Now, will Klubnik take a step up? I hope so. I mean, he has to if Clemson's going to do anything.
Y'all still got the same offense coordinator, right?
Yeah, Garrett Riley. Yeah,
y'all be fine. I think it takes a year or so. It seems like it takes a year for the offense coordinator to get in tune with the quarterback.
Yeah, well, the big hire in the offseason was going out getting Matt Luca, the offensive line coach.
Why does that name sound familiar, Matt Luca?
Matt Luca, former Georgia offensive line coach, former, I believe, where did he head coach at? TCU?
Mississippi. Ole Miss.
Ole Miss, that's right.
Yeah. He was the interim coach at Ole Miss whenever they fired Freeze.
Yeah, that's it.
He's a good coach.
Yeah, great coach. So, I mean, Dabo's out there making the right hires. I mean, people say what they want to about Dabo, and I get it. I mean, the way that he approaches the transfer portal and everything is frustrating, but the guy knows how to make hires, right? He fired a first year offensive coordinator who he appointed from within to get Garrett Riley. Then he fires a defensive ends coach when Clemson had the top 7 defense overall ending last year, and got Matt Rumpf. He went out and got Matt Luke. I mean, him and Saban are very similar in that way. I think that Saban was an absolute genius at surrounding himself with the best in the business, and I think that Dabo is very similar in that way.
Yeah. The only thing about it, you got other universities wanting those people too, and
yeah,
that's what kind of hurt Saban in his later years. Is I mean, hell, look, we had to hire down old Tommy Reese as offense coordinator. That's how the slim pickings was getting.
Yeah,
for Coach Saban. I mean, he'd had so many citizens come through there.
But look. I mean, the good news is Dabo saw the light. This is my only. I mean, I'm pushing Clemson here, right? Dabo saw the light, and he changed, right?
Yep.
And he made changes, and that's probably the best thing you could say in this situation. Now, Matt Luke, oh my God, him perfect, and Rump, perfect. I mean,
those are elite hires. Lawtie, let me ask you a question. When Saban retired, because I haven't talked to you about this. Where was Dabo Swinney on your radar as far as like, you know, would he be somebody that you wanted, or just like absolutely not, or where do you fall?
I think we had cooled off on Debo as a fan base because of the portal. I mean,
the portal don't matter though.
I know it don't matter, but if everybody in the country's doing it, and you got a coach that's coming in, and especially he's had some bad years. He's had a couple bad years. I mean, they're not winning 15 games in a row anymore, you know. But you have a couple bad years.
So I get where you're coming from with that.
Yeah.
First of all, we can talk about the Dabo and the transfer portal thing all day, because the whole idea that Dabo refuses to use the transfer portal is just not true.
Right.
He's offered 4 guys. I mean, I don't know what people like think you go pick players off a shelf like it's a Walmart or something.
No, you don't.
Don't work that way.
Scam them, you know.
He offers the guys. If they choose to go somewhere else, is that Dabo's fault?
No.
I guess you could say it is. I don't know, but the idea that he refuses to use the portal is just not true. But let me ask you this. So I understand. Like if I try to put myself in the situation, if I'm an Alabama fan and the greatest of all times retiring, like. And you have this list of coaches that you can pick from. I just can't think of a single coach in the country other than Dabo Swinney or Kirby Smart that would be a better hire for Alabama. I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
maybe they just didn't want to go anywhere. I mean, you know, Kirby was going to stay at Georgia.
I think they knew those guys weren't going anywhere.
There was a little bird that that said that we offered Kirby $20 million a year.
Yeah.
The Texas A&M. Yeah.
Well, the Alabama fans keep telling me that nobody wanted Dabo except for the fact that they called Dabo.
Right.
So I mean,
they called Dabo, like they had 5 coaches,
Yeah.
But as far as offering them the job, I don't think they just wanted to see if they were interested.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying they offered him the job.
The whole thing about Dan Lanning, we never offered him the job. We didn't offer Kiffin the job.
Oh, you said no.
Well, you didn't offer those people the job because they told you they weren't interested.
You asked them
they wanted to let their team know that they weren't going anywhere. That's all that was.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. I think we got the better coach out of them anyway. I think Coach DeBoer's going to do a good job.
Oh, I mean, you say that, LT, but everybody says that.
Well, look at it this way. He's 2-0 versus Lanning. He's 2-0 versus Sark.
Now, I get all that. But what I'm saying is everybody
He took
says
that
that.
team up there in Washington that nobody
So,
wanted to
so
take.
here's kind of my point, Lawtide, and I think BVD is going down this road too. I there's no doubt in anybody's mind that DeBoer deserved to be offered that job, and I think it's a good hire.
Yeah, I mean,
Compare him to some of the other candidates, especially when it comes to like a Sarkisian or a Dabo Swinney. I mean, you're comparing apples to oranges.
yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, they got bigger jobs right now. They've been more proven.
Sure.
But I mean, who wants to go behind a legend though? You know what I'm saying? That's got a lot to do with it too. And to see, if this guy had the nuts to even take the job, coming from an NIA, coming from the the Pac-12, kind of shows me, if this guy's got some moxie, and he done good, circling the wagons. I know we lost 30 players in the transfer portal or whatever, but the ones he got to stay, he's the one that made them stay. He's the one that talked them into staying. And
I think what he has done with Alabama is like a higher profile job of what Heupel did when he got to Tennessee, when everybody was jumping ship, even off a shitty team. You still had players bailing left and right. He was able to take what was left of a shitty cupboard and have a pretty decent season with it.
Well, that's the thing about it. I mean, Alabama is still with 5 stars, still with 4 stars.
Yeah. That's why I said on a much higher profile level.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's not like Alabama was left in the dump, like Tennessee was, or even when Clemson, got rid of Tommy Bowden. I mean, he still had a bunch of athletes on that team, and Clemson pulled that season together, and that's really what got Dabo hired.
Who is your all's AD right now?
Who's Alabama's?
Alabama's, yeah.
Oh, Greg Burns.
Has he been there a while?
He's been there since I want to say 2017, 2018, maybe 2018.
Bill Battle had that job for about a year?
Couple years. He had bad health though. He got sick and he had to resign. So
let me tell you one thing when I think of Alabama that I don't hear too many people mention. Alabama won SEC championships with Bill Curry and Mike Dubose as their head coach. How many other programs could do that?
Not many. And I'm going to tell you something. When they won that national championship with Gene Stallings, those were Bill Curry's recruits. Every one of them.
Yeah, everybody gets mad about Alabama, but
that was in the days too when your recruits didn't go anywhere when a coach got fired or quit.
Yeah, they were loyal to the university.
Yeah, well, I mean, they couldn't do like they can.
Well, they had
now.
to sit out a year.
Yeah.
What do they say about the paint? The paint don't run. Alabama don't run, buddy.
No.
Bandy Andy says that Dabo's just too scared to coach for Alabama. I don't know if he's trolling or he's just fucking stupid.
I don't think that's the case at all.
I guess he's just. No, I think he's just that.
I'm pretty sure he's just fucking stupid.
Yeah, I think he's that stupid.
Yeah.
It's a pretty gray line with him. You got to understand who you're dealing with there.
Well, I understand what I'm dealing with.
I think Clemson, the culture that Dabo's built up there, he's just right now changing with the times,
It's funny though because the amount of Alabama fans that still to this day continue to act like that they wouldn't want Dabo Swinney as their head coach when you got DeBoer. That's just, I can't even take that seriously. I really can't.
Especially if you just look back, say 3 years ago, Pete, when
Dabo was kicking everybody's ass.
Yeah. Well, no, when everybody was talking about, Saban's going to retire soon and Dabo's going to take that job. It was
and I for the longest
on conclusion.
Yeah, for the longest time, I said there's no way that Dabo Swinney's replacing Nick Saban. And I guess I was right because he didn't. But it was only within the last 2 years where when Saban retired, I thought there was a pretty good chance that Dabo might jump ship.
Pete, hang on. About 3 years from now, it's over. Dabo's going to Bama.
3 years after we get rid of Dubar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that might be true.
Hey, it could. Hey, let me tell you something. There's some Alabama fans that could run him off.
But I know. And here's the thing, though. And the reason I never thought I didn't think that he would replace Saban is for the obvious reasons, because he's the GOAT, and you don't want to be the guy that replaces the guy. But he is an alum there, and I think he will eventually coach there at some point. Whether that's 5 years from now or 15 years from now, I don't know.
Really?
But he's still a pretty young guy.
Nah.
But some of the things that Dabo Swinney has said over the past 2 years, as far as going after the fan base, and if you don't like it, I'll go somewhere else. That's the reason I was like, you know what? Like, if there's any chance that he's going to jump ship now, I mean, there isn't a better job for Dabo Swinney other than Alabama. Like, he's not like Dabo Swinney's not leaving to go to Oklahoma or Ohio State or Florida or USC. If he leaves, it's going to be to go to Tuscaloosa, period.
Yep. Dabo's going to.
Well, that's like his. I mean, Greg Burns, he hires people that you really don't know about, but when you look at their resume, it's usually pretty good. I mean, Nate Oates, nobody know who the hell he was up there, coaching basketball at Buffalo.
Yeah. No, Dabo's going to coach Alabama.
Buffalo.
I mean, you just look at it this way. I mean, sometimes you got an AD that can really go out there and find a coach. And I think the board's going to do a good job. Will he be as good as Saban? Nobody's going to be as good as Saban.
The best
Sorry,
thing
Georgia. Kirby's not going to be as good as Saban. Sorry. Yeah. Kirby's going to be as good as Kirby.
Well,
that's it.
That's not fair, because nobody's going to be as good as Saban. Not in our life.
We don't know that,
college football.
I mean, most likely.
Competition. There'll never be a dynasty again.
Yeah. Not like, yeah. Too tough to win now.
You're not going to win a national championship every 2 or 3 years, boys.
Hey, the best thing I ever saw, though, was all those idiots in Tuscaloosa out there doing a rally talking about anybody but Dabo. I said, these fucking idiots.
Those are idiots, man. Those are kids. They're students. What do they know? They don't know nothing.
They got what they wanted, though.
Yeah, well, they got what they wanted.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
We got some bitch nobody knows.
It's my ultimate dream.
And they didn't get
Alabama fall flat on their fucking faces and go 4-8 this year. I know it's going to happen.
This is not a Mike Shula hire. This is not a Franchoni hire. This is a much better hire.
So
yeah,
stop saying shit that don't matter.
Hey,
what matter?
Hey, let me ask you a question, a serious question, and I'm not trolling.
What don't matter? What don't matter?
What?
The bullshit. Alabama's not going 4-8.
What are no? They're still going to be good. What are the chances? Like on a scale of 0%
ain't going to happen
to 100%. What's the chances that Alabama doesn't make a 12-team playoff this year?
We'll make the 12-team playoff. We got enough talent to.
Yeah.
We
got the offense to do it. I don't know about the defense. We're going to have to see about that. But I think we got the offense to put a bunch of points on the board.
Hell, they may not make the top 12 in the SEC.
I bet you we beat Tennessee's ass.
Yeah, where's your Michael Penix? Yeah, where's Michael Penix? Where's Michael Penix?
With Jalen Milroe not in front of 108,000
All I know
people.
Was Milroe beat Georgia. Milroe beat Tennessee. Milroe beat a bunch of you boys.
Milroe beat Joe Milton. I'll defend Lawtite on this. I think that Milroe gets a little bit of a bad rap. He's not. Listen, he's not.
He's an athlete and he's a good quarterback.
Yeah,
I think so, because of the first half of last year.
Well, when you got an offense coordinator that doesn't want to play the game that you can play.
Grubb's
going to be good for us if they don't go to Seattle.
Let me say, there's one person in this group right here that is the idiot savant of all of us. This Vic Tube. When he says stuff, it's true.
Wait, you call Vic an idiot?
He did, yeah.
Dang, you're gonna take that, Vic?
Idiot savant.
call me. Yeah,
Smart
I'd call me an
motherfucker.
idiot savant. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like calling somebody. That's like calling a girl a pretty
He
fat
ain't
chick.
right, man.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, but he's
We're
smart
taking
as
him to the
fuck.
casino. What we doing?
That's
She's
the
fat.
same as calling somebody a smart dumbass.
He's the smartest
'Cause that's
motherfucker in
me.
here.
She's pretty in the face.
Butter ass. Butter.
But what'd you
Butterface.
say, Vic? You said something. You said nobody heard it.
Listen, Bill Milrow. We didn't even play against. We didn't get to play against Milton. We played against.
What? Vic, but hang on. Vic
We played
said
against Young.
he said that
Yeah,
Alabama.
I said there's no Michael Penix on this team.
No, there's no
Nobody's
Michael Penix.
arguing.
Michael Penix.
Nobody's arguing that at all. Balls for life.
I just think the offense is gonna be deadly.
So what? Vic, so what'd you say when people said there's no more Stetson Bennett on this team? Did you just like give up and say we're not gonna be good?
Yeah, we got Carson Beck. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So,
Fumbling back. I know old fumbling back. What about old
Who's
fumbling
Carson
back
Beck
there?
Didn't Beck put up numbers equal to Stetson Bennett's last year?
And probably better.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Did he?
Yeah.
System quarterback.
Yeah.
Vic, you're
Is that
starting
a
to
system
sound like
quarterback? Puts up kind of the exact numbers as the old quarterback.
Hey Vic, you're starting to sound like the people that say the only reason Clemson won national championships is because Dabo Swinney had great players.
Hey, the only reason y'all won that 2016 because y'all picked us a couple times.
Only reason Clemson won national championship because Dabo had great players. Yeah, no shit.
That's part of it, but it's a team.
I pissed over Billy off, don't it? Brought that pick play. And we bring up that pick play. That 2016 defense wasn't no joke for Alabama. We spun Deshaun Watson like a helicopter.
What
You see
pick
that?
play? There was no pick play. There was
Yeah,
no
no.
pick
That last
play.
play of the game it was. Hell, you pushed our guy all the way in the end zone.
Yeah, no one
But we got you
cares.
back at next year when we picked y'all in the Sugar Bowl.
We
Yeah,
beat
no
you
one
fair.
cares
Hey,
about
look, man.
the pick.
Y'all don't get no damn home cooking either, do you?
Yeah, no one
It was a
cares
natty.
that y'all
Who
got
gets
picked.
home cooking in the natty?
Yeah.
Y'all get home. Look, y'all got the onside kick, which should never.
Man, that was beautiful. Man, I mind
That's a
fucked old
bullshit.
Dabo, didn't it?
That's
He
a
was over
bullshit.
mind fucked. That play happened.
Bullshit.
Hey,
You knew that was bullshit.
And it went 17 yards before he called it.
now,
Don't get me started, brother.
hey, I want to talk about this.
What about Dak? What about Drake, though? Y'all couldn't catch Drake. He had a rocket up his ass and he returned that kick.
Well, hang on. We're coming this year, so just get ready.
Aye.
Okay.
We're trying not to finish 8th in the SEC.
Like Dion, yeah, we
Poor
come.
Georgia doesn't even know what's coming. And the first game of the year, fucking Georgia.
I would like to see Georgia get punched real hard in the mouth.
Holy shit!
Oh no, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, third. Yeah.
Y'all don't get them. Hey, y'all get them first, and we'll get them second when they come down in September.
Yeah, 31.
I'll tell you what. I don't know who's going to win that game, but I'll take Clemson with the points all day.
Yeah, I will too.
12 and a half points. Give me a break.
They're coming.
Hey,
Yeah,
Georgia,
30 to
Georgia can't beat
14,
Alabama.
maybe a little bit generous.
Y'all have no idea, man. All these fucking Georgia people, they fucking idiots.
Yeah.
They have
Where
no
is that
idea.
game? Is that one of
Gen-
the neutral site games?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a supposedly neutral game in Georgia.
Yeah.
Well,
They don't know, Alabama owns Atlanta. So they won't talk about that.
okay.
This college football museum.
Well,
Damn, how bad is it gonna be?
You pulling for us, aren't you?
Hey Vic, how sad is it going to be when Georgia loses to Clemson and Clemson has 0 transfers? That's going to be really fucking sad, man.
Yeah, we
Fuck transfer.
yeah, we own it.
Transfer.
Oh, here we go.
Fuck them.
Despite my hate for Alabama, I am really, really glad that they knocked off Georgia and prevented that Donald Duck ass three-peat.
Yeah, me too. Oh, sorry.
Really?
There's a large percentage of Americans that would agree with that.
Could you imagine if Georgia won 3 in a row?
Oh,
We wouldn't be able to handle it. Uncle Lou
No.
would be strutting that ass.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
He's strutting that ass.
Hey, this-
wouldn't be able to handle it. That's
you're
right.
still patting himself in the back for beating the third string Florida State team by 60 points, though.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah,
Well,
because now they're basically doing the exact same Florida State is. If we were in the playoffs, we'd win it all.
Yeah, right.
Well, they
Well,
probably
think about
would
it now.
have,
You know,
but
Florida
they
State
weren't
got
there.
about 4
So.
Alabama players now. Now they got some playoff experience.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, you're welcome, Long Ties.
How many people think that Georgia?
I do love the confidence of Georgia, and I do love the confidence of the Tennessee man. But
How many of us in this panel think Georgia would have won the Natty if they'd have made the playoffs? Honestly.
No.
Oh, man.
Hey, Michigan, let me tell you something. They weren't made enough in the trenches this year. I can go ahead and tell you.
Yeah, I
If
think
December was around the SEC title game, Michigan would have drugged their ass.
Uh-oh.
I think that would have been a good game, but
Yeah.
I mean, they had to beat us in overtime. I mean, they took us to overtime. I mean, but I don't think
Y'all should have won that fucking
their
game.
their secondary wasn't that good, man.
I think Michigan was still the best team in the country, but I think that out of all the teams that did make the playoffs, Georgia would have given them the best game.
Well, you know, if not them, we did.
If Florida State had gone to the playoffs, they would have won it all.
Florida State wouldn't have won shit.
You don't believe that, HBP. I know you don't believe that.
Yeah, they would have.
No,
my
they
God.
wouldn't have won the first game.
They were.
They would got their ass
How do we know?
Well, we don't. We don't know. I mean,
there you
I
go.
could say you got a pink flower spreading out of your asshole, but I don't know that.
Played the game, and we know. But until then, they would have won it all. Period.
Y'all think the NCAA is going to take that natty from Michigan?
No.
Yeah.
They're done. They
Eventually
lied,
they will.
Cheated. They lied.
I don't think so.
They lied and they
Hey,
cheated.
Lawtie, good for you, though. You'll get the claim of natty.
I ain't going to claim that one, man.
I know, not you.
I mean, I ain't that way.
What's gonna
They
suck?
won't
Is,
take the Natty away because they.
what's gonna suck is the players that played in that game if they take it away from them.
Listen,
Hey, I got a buddy of mine. He played in that Cotton Bowl in 2005, and we had to vacate that one. He said, "Y'all want to come get this Cotton Bowl ring off my finger? Y'all can, but y'all gonna leave with a black eye."
you know what would have been great.
Them members ain't gonna leave them boys.
What would have been
They got the
great
memories.
is to see Georgia play Florida State right in the middle of that shit and just beat the fuck out of them.
Now,
Beat the fuck out of Florida State, but they didn't get a chance.
Yeah,
oh god,
What are you talking about?
he's talking
Georgia.
about the
Georgia,
Florida State thing.
Florida State should have played in the playoffs. That's all I'm saying.
That was
They
past.
wouldn't have made much of a difference.
I don't think it would either. I don't think Florida State really that good.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't either, but
They're so terrible. They went 13-0. Terrible team.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
did.
y'all had them beat. Y'all went 8-4.
No, they weren't terrible. It's just
Well, I didn't say Clemson was great. We're talking about Florida State.
Florida State's not that
Yeah,
good.
they didn't belong.
They would have lost by 40 instead of 60.
Yeah.
That's a big improvement.
How many? Let me ask you something.
How much of a difference did their starting quarterback mean?
I mean, it's like saying Florida State's no good because you're saying the same thing a lot of other people say. How many teams in the country this year went 13-0 in the Power Five?
2.
Like
Group of 5.
3, like 3. Yeah,
3.
3.
Okay. Were those terrible teams too, or just Florida
I
State?
just think the ACC was down last
Florida
year. That's
State.
all.
All right.
Yep.
That's just my opinion.
Florida State was a great team in their own conference, just like Liberty was a great team in their conference. So once they lined up,
Bad comparison. Bad comparison.
That's a bad analysis.
Oh my God.
Well, can we just say that Florida State
Liberty
was,
didn't lose their starting quarterback, did they? Or maybe they did. I don't know.
I think the first
No, they
time-
didn't.
Did
they
Salter
didn't.
play? I think he did. Yeah.
Yeah, you did. You played.
hell, the backup for Florida State was better than their starter. Though.
I don't know. Let me ask you a question, Squid Tar. Do you think that Liberty would have beat the ever-leading fucking shit out of LSU like Florida State did, or just
No.
hung in there?
I don't know. Maybe in week
I don't think LSU was that good.
We saw
Look what we did to them. They weren't that good.
I'm glad you said that because LSU was a top 3 team in the SEC this year.
Yeah, but all they had was
But they
offense.
weren't that good.
No, they weren't.
Top
They weren't
5.
even top 5.
Let's see. Alabama, Georgia.
Florida State beat the hell
They
out
were,
of them.
yeah, they were
okay?
like the
Fusion
fifth,
Road,
Let's be honest.
the fifth
And-
best
and-
team.
And Florida State's second.
You know,
Wasn't
first
that the-
games.
well, wasn't that
First
the
games can
first
be
game of the
misleading.
year?
You know,
That was the first game of the year. That matters.
it matters.
Florida State's second string quarterback is better than their first.
What?
He was.
Their second string quarterback is better than Jordan Travis.
No, it
No, that's
wasn't.
not
That's
true.
why
That's
they got
definitely
left.
not true.
That's why they got left out. Their
What,
backup was better.
HBP, we got to put a
They got
cutoff
left
on you,
out.
buddy.
He didn't
We're gonna have to take that down middle line
Their
and make it
backup
look.
was better.
Hey, I gotta go,
What?
fellas. Y'all be good. BBD, I love you. Let me know what you're gonna do about the room, and we'll talk about
Oh.
HBP.
Yeah, I thought we were going to discuss that.
Well,
I need to figure that out with y'all.
I got to go right now, but we'll get. We got 26 days until then.
You're good,
So-
Squid. Let's just put it that way. I talked to him
Don't
before
worry
the
about
show.
Yeah, you straight, man. Don't worry about that.
What do you mean?
You know, y'all be good. Y'all be good at it.
What do
Hey,
I mean?
Pete, I hope I
do
get
you
down
want
there.
to? Do you want to go?
Well, I mean, of course I do. I just don't know
Well,
how.
then
Yes.
you're good. You're good. You're good means you're good.
Hey, can't wait to see you, Law Tide, man.
Hey, man, we're gonna have a good time like we
Love you
always
too,
do.
man. Love
Y'all my
you.
people. Who y'all got in the Super Bowl next week?
Fuck
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Just
Kansas
the
City.
I guess I'm.
Wait.
Chiefs, like by one.
Hey, you know who only cares about the San Francisco 49ers, don't you?
49er fans.
The queers. Y'all be good.
Hey, real quick, I know that we have tiny bit of time.
Michigan beat Ohio State in hockey last night. Oh, sorry. I thought that's what you were going to say.
Well, no, I'm glad it happened, but still. Anyways, what's topic is? But anyways, I want to say 26 days to the Slob Olympics, and can't wait to see you all there. And yes, I am gonna bring the Hooters costume just for the Hooters restaurant. So, have you all a good night, and see you later.
Later, Nate. Any closing comments from anybody left? Pete?
Yeah. Let me,
All good?
Pete. I need to ask Pete something.
Go for it.
All right.
Are you and Lou going to discuss a lot of slop softball tomorrow? Are you going to finalize the last 2 events or whatever?
Well, we're not going to discuss Slav softball at all.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, Olympics.
Oh, Slav, yeah. Yeah, on Monday, yeah, we'll discuss. I don't know what's going on. There's 8 events now that I know are like nailed down, and as far as I'm concerned, which doesn't really mean anything, that's enough. I don't know, like if there's like a need to like create 10 events just to create 10 events.
Yeah, I mean, 8 is enough. I mean,
Yeah, I think so.
because usually that's a long ass day.
Right. Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, you know what? If we don't have to rush through the 8 events, that might actually be better than trying to squeeze 10 in. But again, it's not up to me. I'm just, along for the ride like everybody else. But yeah, we'll talk about it.
Okay. Very good. Looking forward to it. Should be fun.
Yeah, man. Looking forward to seeing you.
All right. See you.
Hey,
Pete.
Squidtard, are you coming?
I'm trying to, but I'm gonna have to really work on getting the funds for it. I know BBD said I'm good, but I don't really.
Yeah, don't.
I have no idea how
What
much.
that means is if you want to ride with me to Law Tides and then ride with me and Law Tide to Panama to go to the Slob Olympics, you're good.
All right. Well.
And share a room.
That's
Yeah,
good
I mean,
to hear. I just don't know what the funds are, and I've
A
talked about
third of
that.
everything's a hell of a lot cheaper than one of everything.
Well, my dad, I probably need to say this, but my dad has put me in an ultimatum, basically. Since we're already paying for tuition, I'm gonna have to get an extra part-time job to help pay for that, and then pay for tuition on top of that. So that's what I'm gonna.
You're a young man. You should be working anyway. By God.
Well, I
Tell
am.
me.
I'm working for Mark Rogers, but I'll be honest with you about the
No,
Mark
I mean-
Rogers thing. It's just not going too well. I mean,
You're working for Mark Rogers, so you need a real job then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to tell him.
I'm
Go get
getting-
you
I'm
a
getting
job.
revenue,
Go get you
of
a job
course.
at the Jiffy Mart.
Jiffy Mart.
Hey, Squid Tart, I speak for everybody when I say I hope you do come.
I will do my very best to show up.
Yeah, I want to meet you, Squid Tart.
I got a chance to meet him at Cherokee last summer.
Yeah, I of course met you down there. I think we only talked like 1 or 2 times. The rest was spent on gambling.
That wasn't so much of a meetup as I thought it was going to be. More so than it was a bunch of guys hanging out, losing money or winning money. So,
Right.
Well, you haven't met me.
Losing money, yeah.
Yeah, I was on the losing end of that deal. So
Well, I think we all were.
Cherokee's seen the last of BBD.
For now.
They've gotten enough of my scalp over the years. You got to remember, I used to go to that place literally every night after work. So they've gotten enough of my money. Hang on a second.
Yeah, I do want to elaborate though. I'm glad Mark Rogers employed me. It's been good working for him. Good editing experience. Honestly, I'm just not making good enough funds to really kind of sustain myself. So I'm gonna have to.
Well, just let me know. You got 26 days to let me know. Because I made the decision tonight. Fuck it, I'm going if it takes every penny I got. So
Yeah.
Right.
I'll go and then deal with the consequences after it's over.
That's shocking. I would have thought working for Mark Rogers is basically like a retirement plan.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Pete.
Not right. It's not really. Yeah.
Well,
I don't even think it's a retirement plan for Mark Rogers.
Yeah, I think Mark Rogers is the retirement plan.
Yeah, well, I only get the revenue for the videos that I make, and then it's split in half. So that's a really, really good, and it's not nothing. It's not his fault that that's happening, but it's just the revenue is just not very good. Not very good.
If you upload videos on your channel, you get 100% of the revenue.
That is true, and
Yeah.
I have been doing that, of course. And one of them, that one where I got like 3 million views, got me like $500. So
Oh wow, that's all?
Yeah, it was like a 30-second shitpost video. It wasn't like a
I am.
Have you seen the video, Pete?
Yeah, I don't think you should show it.
I'm not going to.
I am a.
I didn't know about the video until I saw him upload a video about the video, and then I did see the video.
So you were tortured enough in that video about the video.
You're right.
It's pretty amazing what people will fucking watch, even for 30 seconds.
Yeah, unreal. I uploaded it and then it got like 1,000 views and I was content with that. And then I woke up one morning and it was sitting there at 200,000. Like, when did this happen? And then overnight, it just went from that to 1 million to 2 million. And it's been crazy. And I got.
You need to make me a video, a 30-second video of me farting.
Oh God.
Like you did in the video you made for my birthday. Just do 30 seconds of.
You know what, Squid Tart? You know what you probably should do? And I'm not telling you what to do because you're making all that money on Mark Rogers' channel, but you might actually be better off charging people to make videos for them than you are making your own videos.
Yeah.
Don't you already do that, Squid?
Like if I had an idea for a video that I wanted to do, because I'm terrible at editing and shit like that, and plus I just don't have the mental capacity or patience for it. But I would hire somebody like Squid Tart who's really good at doing that to make a video for me.
Well, hell, hire me. I did because for the Mark Rogers thing, it isn't like I get a certain amount of money for every video. It's more
you don't have a set amount.
And every
Yeah.
single, like at the end of every single month, we go back to all the videos for that month, take a look at the revenue for each and every video that I made, add them all up, divide it by 2, and that's what I make for the month.
Jesus Christ, that alone must be torture.
I've been playing with it for the past half a year, and some months have been good, but like for example, I think in November I made less than $200 for the entire month. And with tuition every semester being almost $4,000 or $5,000, it's just not going to work out that way.
BB, you may consider yourself the luckiest human on the planet if you can't see Crimson Braves comments. I don't know if that's a complaint that you're making or a compliment. To me, it would be a compliment. But anyway, if there was a button I could push where I never saw another Crimson Brave comment, I'd push it.
There is a button you can push. You just
the block button.
you just gotta press it.
The block button doesn't work with him.
Oh.
If you hide him, he'll make.
No, because he's got like 45 backup accounts.
Well, I mean, I got him to give up eventually. So
the inconvenience of having to make a new account is
I got him to quit coming back. So
it's true. I looked at my block list the other day, and there was like 50 Crimson Braves on there.
I think
Jeez,
I just stopped blocking him. I just gave up. I guess he won.
Well, I think he gave up because I don't see him on my channel anymore, on my shows anymore. So.
Man, if YouTube had the option to block by IP address, it would be over for people like Crimson Brave.
Block by IP address.
Oh, it'd be over for a lot of people.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. For sure. Imagine, like Ghost of Haas, for example, you block him, it also blocks every other account that he has in the IP address.
He'd be gone. Yeah. Yep.
And what it's too bad is there's not a button you can push that shows you people's IP address. so you know who. Okay. So this is Ghost. This is Crimson Brave.
Figure out the IP address, and then then go over there and find out who they are.
Hey, listen, guys, I have to bounce. But
I gotta bounce too.
Yeah, me too.
Great show. Thanks for having me on, buddy, and see you guys later.
Anytime, Pete. Anytime, Squid. Anytime, VicTube. You guys all have a good one, and you guys have a good one. I got some hamburger helper waiting. Love you, mean it. Hug your mom and daddy. Go Vols. Screw y'all. It's Nico time, baby.